18 years ago, Kelowna's Lindsay Richholt was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease and told in all likelihood that she would require a liver transplant, but was assured that when that time came, she would be taken care of. 10 months ago, that day arrived as the 42-year-old mother was told she had 6 months to live without a new liver. But Richholt says the BC transplant scoring system, referred to as MELD, failed to recognize how serious her condition really was.
At that point, my doctor and a doctor at the hospital told me I only had about 6 months to live. And because of my low MELD score, they were quite concerned I was going to die while waiting on the wait list for a transplant.
Eventually, Richholt began her own search for a living donor, receiving more than 50 responses, only to again be left waiting in the dark, not knowing when she would be able to have surgery.
They kept telling us they'd have a surgery date for us in a week or two, but when we would follow up, they were very frustrated, didn't have any info, and told us it was even unusual for us to be asking or following up.
As the weeks passed, the once active mother watched as her health deteriorated, spending much of her days in bed, needing a walker to get around, fearing her life was coming to an end. That was until recently, when her MLA, Christina Lowen, began advocating on Richholt's behalf in the hopes of expediting her surgery. It seemed like a long shot. Then came an email Monday morning.
And then 8 a.m. this morning, I got an email that I have a surgery date for December 10th. So very excited to have that.
A surreal moment, one Richholt immediately shared with her son, who was just heading out the door to school.
We both just kind of embraced and cried together for about 5 minutes, just couldn't believe it. And then we right away called my husband. And for the first time in a very long time, my family and I had hope.
While her journey now appears on the right path, Richholt believes if she hadn't fought for her life, her time would have likely ran out.
No matter how sick you are, if you just be quiet and trust in the system, you unfortunately will be let down. You have to speak out loudly and advocate for yourself with every breath you have.
In Vancouver, Kurt Black, City News.